All right, once again, voiceover for this workout, which is all being done with these big loop bands here. Our first exercise is going to be a deadlift. We're going to keep those feet on the band a little bit wider than our hips, and then we're going to be grabbing that band in between our legs with our hands. I'm going to just, for what I need for resistance wise, have it a little bit of slack, and I'm only going to pull up on the one strap. As you get stronger, you can pull up on two straps. But we're going to sit that butt back and try keep that spine nice and long. And then when you stand up, we are going to squeeze those glutes coming back down. Your chest can come forward as you sit that butt back. So if your chest stays upright, that's more of a squat. We want to be leaning forward into that deadlift position. We want to make sure that spine is straight. We're not arched in the low back. So squeezing those scapulas, your shoulder blades together, while you're keeping that core all tight and lifting up. So this one's for the glutes, low back. Now, change of view. We have our bands anchored to my door here. First up, we're going to do a chest press. So I'm just going to grab my lighter band to show this one. Chest press, I'm going to put my hand in the strap here. I'm going to go with a staggered stance, split stance, opposite foot in front. So if I'm holding this in my left hand, my right foot is in front. And we're just going to press my elbow. If you notice, it's not all the way up to my shoulder, nor is it down near my side. We are about 45-degree angle out from there. And then just pressing straight forward and then bringing it all the way back. Do your prescribed amount on that side and then switch it up again, opposite foot in front, elbow 45 degrees as you press forward. Simple enough. Then next up, we are going to do a reverse lunge with the band. So I'm going to use this a little bit stronger band here. It is also anchored securely to the door handle. We're going to step in it, bring it around your waist here. What this resistance is going to do is as you step back, it pulls you back a little bit, obviously, and then when you step forward, now you have to work against that resistance, and then we're going to drive that knee up. So we're working on some balance too. So this helps a little bit more in the hips and some stability. So good for obviously your lower legs, but again, more stability helps a little bit with that hip flexor for when we're standing up straight. We got a little more resistance to work against on that stationary leg. I'm gonna turn the camera one more time. So different view here, but my bands are still securely anchored to my door. Now we're just looking at a perpendicular view. So the band is going to be anchored, still in front of me here, because first up we have a row. So I am facing that door and the band now. So we're going to go with a stance here with our feet underneath our hips, and we're going to sink into a little bit of a squat. That way when we're pulling back, we're pulling straight back. This is going to be a row, so we're going to bring that band back towards your chest and straighten that arm out. Notice that we aren't going to twist all the way around, but I am going to let that shoulder come forward. And then when we pull back, we are squeezing with our scap first. So it's all coming from your back, not just your bicep. If you think about that motion, and then again, switch, do the same thing on that other side. And then for the last one of the series, we have a Pallof press. May or may not have heard of this, but now I'm turning. So the door is at looking at me here. It looks like it's on my right side. Band is standing perpendicular to the door. This one, the closer your feet are, the harder it is. A little bit wider base gives you a little bit more security in your stance. But we're going to pull that band in front of our stomach here and then straighten our arms out in front. So my hands are belly button level and then out in front. What this is doing is the band wants to pull you back to the door, but you're going to hold those hands out in front here. So we're working those anti-rotational muscles, obliques. Try not to lean. We're going to stand nice and tall. You're going to hold that for your prescribed amount.